Once again, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is. Real briefly, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the truth as to what's going on and how it's being played upon you with this immigration situation. You gotta realize we asked the question. You gotta really ask the question. Even though there's tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people coming into this country illegally through the southern border every month. A lot of these people coming from countries that our country actually overthrew or interfered with their election process in order to set up a puppet or a proxy government. Afghanistan, Yemen, Venezuela. Most of the people who are coming here right now are coming from Venezuela. You know why? Because for 30 years almost, we have had sanctions. We what it was somewhere over in England, they just had a trial where the Western countries stole almost $100 and some million worth of gold from the country of Venezuela. They implemented sanctions all around the world. They went into these countries and literally destroyed them. Iraq, Afghanistan. Did you see the great theft they just took from Afghanistan? These are the countries where these people are coming from. They're not coming from just some far off communist country or something like that. No, they're coming from countries that we have actively interfered in their election process, their democratic process. These people elected leaders in their country that was going to do the right thing for their countries, but the imperialistic nature of the Western government basically wanted the resources of these countries, so they tried to set up puppet governments in these countries, and a lot of time it led to war. Again, Afghanistan, 20-some years, over $3 trillion, and we lost. And they walked out that country of Afghanistan, took all that money. They left almost $80 billion worth of military equipment, in Afghanistan. Believe it or not, they made overnight. They made the Taliban like the 10th largest army in the world with all that equipment we left over there. But after 20 years, we finally leave there, and then we take almost half their money. So many trillions they took from Afghanistan. Again, Venezuela, places where we have actively been involved in overthrowing other elections. Keep in mind, I'm saying that for a reason, because you got elections coming up here. The Democrats are now saying here in America, we witnessing the overthrow of America by corporate capitalists. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem, capitalism, corporate capitalism. That's the problem. But anyway, you've seen so much emphasis on our election integrity just by what we've been doing to these countries overseas, which will allow these immigrants to come here. So if you know the United States government is skilled, I'm talking about is a well-efficient machine in overthrowing other countries' elections through election fraud. How could you trust any of your elections here in America? Think about it. The Democrats quick to tell you that Donald Trump stole the election for Hillary Clinton. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's through the help of Russia. Say that Russia helped overthrow our government by electing helping Donald Trump win. But now the Democrats are telling you if they lose during the midterm, there's going to be wide suspicion of election fraud. This is how you overthrow countries. And our country is actually being overthrown because of this so-called Great Reset. Most people call it the New World Order. The Bible calls it that one government, that beast, that system. So y'all pay attention, man. This is what's happening. And I mean, it's important to know because it affects you in your day-to-day life. Again, if they're overthrowing other countries every day through the election process, what makes you trust your election process? And you see what it's getting us. It's getting us a nation full of people that are not from here because we destroyed the place where